The late, great Earl Nightingale, the author of the incredible self-improvement achievement book, Think and Grow Rich, said it best. We are all self-made. We are all self-made. But only those that are happy with their state in life will admit it. We are all self-made, but only those that are achieving what they want to achieve will admit it. Earl used the example of our health as an example, our physical health. Those people that are fit, vibrant, full of energy, take care of themselves, eat clean, drink lots of water, are self-made. And only those people that are fit and have lots of energy and have dedicated themselves to badass personal fitness admit it. In other words, other people make excuses. They reason their way out of it, and they blame others, and they make excuses which cripple them. Earl said when it comes to our finances, to our wealth, our money, we are all self-made. But only those that are successful in that area, that are in wealthy in a safe harbor financial position, have been financially responsible, will admit that they're self-made. He used other areas as examples. Our marriages, we are all self-made. Only those with successful and happy marriages will ever admit it. Same thing, our relationships with our children. As fathers, we are all self-made. Same thing when it comes to our businesses, our marketing, the success of our companies. We are all self-made. The part of it that Earl talks about that was less popular was the fact that he talked about when we're not successful in an area of our life, could be our marriage, could be our relationship with our children, could be our physical or mental health, could be any of these things, we are self-made. So bottom line, we're responsible for every result in our life, positive or negative. We're responsible for every win in our life, every loss in our life, every result in our life. And this is just the bottom line, that we're all self-made. So with that said, good morning, Martha. Do you want to be on video? You don't have to be that quiet. Martha's a coach, elbow in. Elbow in. So Earl really had this nailed down, and it's a difficult sale in 2022. Self-reliance and self-responsibility. But the fact of the matter is, if the shoe fits, like my father says, we need to wear it. I had an earlier mentor 25 years ago when I was first really getting started in business. I was making the transition from coaching pro hockey after I was fired from my job as head coach in pro hockey. I was transitioning into life and business. I wanted to get into entrepreneurship where I would have more control and independence, and I wouldn't be at the whim of working for somebody else. And I wasn't in love with the pro hockey culture of, you're as good as what have you done for me today. So that's really important. I wanted more stability in my life. So I wanted to be in control of my destiny. I wanted to build my own world. And I heard a mentor speak at an event, a business and marketing event, and he was up on the stage and he said, you are exactly where you want to be in life right now. You are exactly where you want to be in life right now. No more, no less. No better, okay, no worse. You are exactly where you want to be in your business, in your relationships, with your finances, in your marketing, your physical health, your mental health, where you live, everything in your life, you are exactly where you want to be. Being much younger and more inexperienced at the time, I found that this advice to be extremely harsh. But after thinking about it for a few days, I realized that he was just using the principle of the great Brene Brown, where clear is kind, unclear is unkind. He was just telling me, or us in the seminar, he was just being 100% candid. And he was telling us the harsh reality of the real world, where the decisions that we repeatedly make bring us to where we are every day in our life, in our finances, in our fitness, in our marriage, in our relationship with our children, the levels of freedom we have, independence, control. The decisions that we make are what build our personal sovereignty or don't build our personal sovereignty. So I remember that as a great wake-up call. We are exactly where we are in life. So if you're not happy in a certain area of your life, if you're dissatisfied, which is a very powerful emotion, if you're dissatisfied and sick to your stomach with a certain area in your life that you're failing in, then it's time to look at the decisions that you're making in that particular area. Change those decisions, set some goals, set some rules that'll give boundaries and stability. You won't have to depend on willpower and all that other nonsense. You'll have principles and rules and goals, and then start improving that area of your life 0.01% every single day. But Earl Nightingale's harsh reality was medicine for the soul. We are all self-made, good and bad, and we are 100% accountable for every result in our life, good and bad. Every single result in our life. Our wins, our losses, our ties, our embarrassments, our failures, our championships, our victories. We are all self-made. And of course, the reality is we all have mentors. We all have people that lift us up. We all have people that show us shortcuts and great books and great coaches and great leaders. But at the end of the day, the man in the mirror makes the decisions. You're responsible for the results in your life, good and bad. At the end of the day, if it's going to be, it's up to me. So that's it for today. Michael McLean, NoBullBook.com. If you don't have a copy of my brand new book, you can fix that problem at going to NoBullBook. Good morning. You can go to NoBullBook.com now. $20 book, hard copy. I don't do the go fetch PDF. I don't do the pretend Kindle or any of that stuff. I sell real physical paper and ink books. This one's a real door stopper. almost 300 pages. It's my 25 rules for helping you finally live life and do business on your own terms. It's called How to Not Get Your Ass Kicked in Business and in Life. And it's 20 bucks. That's sugar, coffees, and technology for most guys. And you can get a copy at the link below. I'll ship it to you on my dime. You pay for the printing of the book. Secondly, I put together an advanced world building, badass millionaire world building training. It's my top 10 insider secrets for helping you build a badass world. A world where you live life and do business on your own terms. A life of personal sovereignty. You can get that free training at worldbuildingwebinar.com. And that link is also below. And finally, thirdly, if you're interested in applying and being placed on a waiting list for my next World Building Coaching Society, it's an 8-week coaching program. It's a brotherhood for men only. Top 1%ers, cleaners, closers, champions, no chumps, no pretenders, no do-nothings. It's expensive, 25 grand a person for the 8-week sprint. It is not a marathon, it is a fucking sprint. And I help you build your personal and business world, and I help you transform your business, your marketing, your marriage, your physical and mental health, your time management, and we help you build a badass millionaire legacy, something that outlives your natural human life. So if you're interested, you can go to badassmillionaire.com/apply, and you have to answer 5 to 6 easy questions. And then later on, when things open up in June, you and I will get on a phone call together. No salespeople, just you and me. And we'll see whether I'm the right coach for you, whether this hard coaching accountability is for you, and whether I can help you, and also if this program is a good fit for you. And we can do that on the good old telephone. All you have to do is apply at the link below. So that's it for today. Here endeth the lesson. Keep good old Earls, the godfather of personal achievement, the author of Think and Grow Rich, which is a must-read book every single year. Good morning. Every single year, you need to read Think and Grow Rich and then reread it. And it is a classic. And Earl is a classic as well. The godfather badass of personal achievement. So that's it. 2 words that changed my life and 2 words that can change your life. Be relentless.